Passive income is a powerful force. It's also available to all of us, but never properly explained. Unless you find yourself in the right closed door conversations. This will be that conversation for you, so you might want to close the nearest door. In all seriousness, the things I've learned and am about to share with you about assets, passive income, and how to create 6 figures in passive income for yourself this year without you lifting a finger are going to blow your mind. You've heard the word leverage thrown around a lot. And today, I'm going to show you how you can use leverage to create the kind of financial situation for yourself you've only dreamed of. You won't work hard for this. You don't need to put in extra hours after work. You don't need to have any expertise. You certainly don't need a college degree. But if you have one, this will be how you can pay that off. You'll need funds, but you won't have to come out of your pocket. That's where you start to learn about leverage. Now, let me share a couple of major keys with you about leverage. You can leverage debt to create wealth, and I'm going to show you how on this video. You can leverage your asset to turn you a profit every month without you lifting a finger, and I'm going to show you how on this video. In fact, you can even leverage your assets for tax purposes so that you no longer pay taxes and the funds you have coming in are a tax deduction. And yes, I'm going to show you how on this video. How? To set the framework for you, you need to know this, so let me share it with you. Now, in case no one has ever told you, you don't pay taxes on debt. So when you hear the wealthy take out loans against their assets, and you've wondered why they do that, knowing that they have money, and you knew there had to be more to it, you're absolutely right. Let me put it all together for you. Your assets, as in the equity that's in your home, the stocks and bonds that you own, that Forex account that you have, that crypto that you have, that gold and silver that you have, the equity that you have in your car. And obviously I just said crypto, but coins, collectibles, other things with tangible value all have a lendable value to them. And you may not know that even if you knew that they had a tangible value that the world would tell you for, because you think of, I can sell it for that price. When you think of value, you don't think of, I can take a loan out against it for that price and keep my asset as well as leverage the value. The lended value they hand you is tax-free funds. And all the funds you spend paying off those loans are a tax write-off. Probably another major reason why we weren't spoon-fed this information like I'm spoon-feeding it to you now so that you can understand and start to reshape your reality. Because that tip just saved you 20% to 35% of all of your money. You can leverage that loophole to subsequently write off all funds you earn as debt payment and then retake out that home equity or S block or personal or small business loan the next time you need or the next time you make more money that you want to spend. Now, when you add an asset that's a growable, hands-free asset to the owner, this process becomes the true meaning of leverage. If you've watched my POW series, my Pendulum of Wealth series, you've seen several examples of assets that can be set and forget in situations that will turn you a profit without you lifting a finger. Now, if you haven't watched my Pendulum of Wealth series yet, I've still got you covered on this video. The passive income stream we're going to set in place is a trading bot. A trading bot does exactly what it sounds like it would do. It connects to our Forex account on MetaTrader 5. That's a trading platform in the Forex world, and handles placing trades for us on autopilot so we don't have to. In fact, again, you don't have to work hard for this. You don't have to study charts for this. You don't have to learn how to place trades for this. You don't have to trade yourself for this. You don't have to put in time and effort for this. Now, that used to be a sales lie to get you in the door and then sell you on the fact that you want your dreams more than you want to be lazy. But in all seriousness, the plan I'm sharing with you on this video about how to create a 6-figure per year passive income stream is actually 100% set and forget. You won't even lift a finger. That's because the bot is going to do all the hard work for you. It will place the trades. It will increase the size of our asset. And it will be the key to us having true leverage. It's the key because, as I explained, we can leverage loans of our assets for tax benefits, and the funds spent paying off our loans becomes a tax write-off. The bot is increasing the size of our asset, and as long as we take out a loan against the value when we want to spend the funds, that is a legally all tax-free income stream that we are creating for ourselves, and you are then able to take the funds from the asset and pay off the loan with those funds, and those funds get written off. Guys, it also allows us to pay ourselves while keeping the asset growing, meaning the payout the next month will be even bigger than what you're paid out this month. Haha, I can feel it now. You're starting to believe I will actually be able to help you create 6 figures this year. And you know what? I gotta tell you, you are right. And I'm gonna do more than that. This is going to be a partnership and a continued mentorship. I hope you are already getting more value from my message than you can handle, and that you can't sleep tonight. Because I can guarantee you, I couldn't when I learned these things, and I can't while I'm putting this process together for all of us to win together. I look to keep bringing that value and dropping knowledge on you that they don't want you to know. Honestly, this all should have been taught to us. This all should have been given to us so that we could have all been a higher class of society, but they wanted to divide us with little potholes like this that all of us fall into. And I'm here to change that. Like by giving you access to partner with me on my trading bot and getting you set up with a basic version of the trading bot so that you can double dip on the profits while growing your asset. I'm going to share with you access to my trading bot so you can partner with me. Now, as you'll see here in the screenshots, the trading bot's creating a 22 to 39% ROI each month with a 3 to 6% drawdown. Here's a real look in the back office to see what is actually happening. As you can notice, those are September numbers. So you can see that if you take 1,600 from that, that's roughly about a 30%. It's just over 30% profit. And as you can see here for the last several months, here's the back office of the FX books. So you can see the amount of monthly gain, the amount of daily gain, plus that drawdown that I mentioned there. And you can see there across the board, it's even converting higher to that 39% for this last little stretch. But like I said, the lowest it could do is 22%. And I've done the numbers based on that, by that equation. So we may even blow this equation out of the water because of how well the bot is converting and me only lowballing the numbers. But either way, we're going to split the profits it creates 50-50 ongoing. Then I'm going to give you a basic version of the bot to hook up to your own account. Now, that basic version of the bot does 10% to 14% monthly and has a 2% or 3% or lower drawdown. You will keep all of the profits that bot creates for you. It also gives you the ability to keep growing your asset and the amount of leverage that comes with it. How is that possible? Again, you ask? Well, I'm going to make it super simple for you. I'm going to pay you into your account from my account. So then the bot can trade with it and earn you an additional 10% each month off of what you get paid out, while you still get to play with the profits. How? This is where that leverage we were talking about becomes the major key. I'm going to take out a margin loan and pay you out monthly from the margin loan, leaving the profit the bot is making in the account to increase the amount we get paid the next month. Guys, that should absolutely blow your mind, because this is where that leverage word that gets thrown around really starts to hold some weight and starts to be powerful and starts to be used on our behalf, because you are getting paid out into your account, so you can then take a margin loan out against it and spend the funds however you feel. Whether that's buying something you want or doubling them back down into your account to grow it faster, however you see fit, while what you were paid out remains in the account for the bot to make an additional 10% off the increase of that the next month. Meaning you can play with your money tax-free today, and next month your payout will be even bigger because of the leverage. Guys, now do you understand why people love the word leverage and why people feel like leverage is a big deal? Well, here's the numbers. You know I'm a numbers guy, so I went ahead and mapped out how you'll do six figures with us, and I'm going to break it down for you now. You're going to leverage $5,000 from one of the income streams that I told you, from one of the different ways that I told you, from one of the different loan options that I told you. And then you're going to send it to me to put into our account to begin trading for us. It is going to turn you a $500 profit this month. That creates a $350 margin, which, as you know, means that's the money that you can play with absolutely free, because 70% is the max margin loan they will lend you on the size of your account. So that will create you a $350 margin that you can go start paying back the 5K loan with and spend however you see fit. And then the payouts get bigger the next month. Here's a chart breaking down the results the bot will create should it just convert at that lowest number for the next year. And guys, as you can see, the numbers were already closer to double for the last few months. So we're going to potentially even blow these numbers out of the water. But just the worst case scenario, we're still going to hit the goal, and this is how it's done, right? As you can see here, that first month, obviously we already went through that. It creates $500, and then that number that's outside of the margin there, obviously you'll see is very close to 10% of the number that's on the left-hand side, and that's because that's the 10% that your bot is going to create you off of what we put into your bot. So you're going to create a few things that really should stand out here. You can look at the full 12-month chart there, and it kind of breaks down each thing. As you can see there, at month 5, I have a party emoji, if you will. That's to symbolize the fact that at month 5, you've already made your money back, your startup cost back, and you've turned a profit. So now every single bit of profit or every single payout from there will be pure profit in your pocket. The other thing is you see a major key at month 10 there, and that's because if you do simple math, that 3,828 plus that 1,752 is what you're paid out every single month by month 10, which means you're already being paid out more than $5,000 in a month by month 10. So you're already being paid out more than your startup cost per month in monthly income by month 10. And then there, as you see, month 12, that 5,981 plus that 2,819 comes out to being $8,800 per month, which, guys, as you know, is 6 figures per year in completely passive income. And that's the actual mapped out chart. Let's see if I can still leave it there for you there. So the startup cost for the 6-figure passive income blueprint is a one-time $5,000. You will see your startup cost back plus turn a profit by month 5. Then you will be earning your startup cost per month by month 10 completely passively. Then by month 12, you'll be earning $8,800 per month in passive income, which is $100,000 per year, just like I mapped out and told you I would map out for you in the beginning of this video. And now you've seen the process, how it goes from start to finish, how you get there, and you understand that. But that's not where it stops, because as a member of the Passive Income Society, I'm going to show you how to grow your passive income to 7 and 8 figures yearly from there. So I want you to click the link below and partner with me on my 6-figure passive income blueprint now. And remember, that was not financial advice. That was just a fact of life.